What is up, guys? My name is Coach on YouTube channel and welcome to the second video of today from Nigloland in France. Now before we get started, we do have a shout out. So a big shout out goes to Korea Fan 2008. Now he on the YouTube comments on the Cuckooland video that was released a few weeks back now, commented and said, "Can we have a shout out?" So here's your shout out, Korea Fan 2008. Big shout out to you. And I hope you love watching Coach Charlie YouTube channel. Now, of course, if no news comes out in the next 7 hours or something, this will be the final video before the York Dungeon trip. I am so excited. I'm going to be bringing you guys on the camcorder with me, bringing you along. Then I've got another day to rest here in the theme park universe, and then I'll be taking the camcorder out again to the Wildest Wizard of Oz Easter event at the Yorkshire Wildlife Park in Doncaster, my hometown of course. So 2 trips within 4 days. It's going to be mental, but I hope you guys stick with it. But let's get on with this video then from Nigloland. Now I talked about a rumoured multi-launch kids coaster for 2020. And we're going to sort of take a look now as to where it's going to be, the first signs of construction. I'm also going to show you the layout of the coaster, just to sort of give you an idea of what the layout will be like. So basically the details are basically some signs were shown at Nigloland for a new 2020 attraction, most likely a roller coaster. This is going to be going on the site of the Wacky Worm, which has now been sold, and it will leave the park at the end of this season, the end of the 2019 season. So that's when the season's the main. I'm guessing it means the main summer season before it gets into the Halloween section of the season, or it could be the Halloween section as well if they've got a Halloween event. So by the end of the season, the Wacky Worm will then be demolished or dismantled and relocated to the future park. Again, we don't know where it's being relocated to. We just know it's been sold and it's going to be leaving the park at the end of this season. In its place, ABC Rides is rumoured to be building a brand new multi-launch kids coaster, which is rumoured to also be called Hazelnut Express. Now, if you see on your screen now, Fandabidozi, this is one of the posters, or should we say construction teasers, which shows like a hazelnut border and stuff like that to show 2020 attractions coming. And then if you look on your screen now, Fandabidozi, you see the layout of an ABC Rides multi-launch kids coaster. So you see the layout, so you see the straight Brita track to the bottom, well, around the left side of the screen. I think that straight Brita track before the first tire launch is station and exit. So it looks like we know what kind of direction this is going in. So it will turn around into that first tire launch, into a nice upward overbank, into a downward helix, then it will curve round into the second tire launch where it will go into a downward helix, curve its way round underneath the first turn, over the sort of S-bendy turn and into the straight bit of track. Now it's unsure whether that straight bit of track before it turns back into the station area is going to be the brake run, or is it going to be a turn straight away and then the brake run is going to be in the station? Who knows? But that's sort of the layout of the coaster. So what do I think about all this? Personally, I love the look of this coaster. I think it's going to be a great coaster for families. I think it's going to be a brilliant investment for the kids. And it's nice to see Nigloland sort of taking advantage of the idea it's a multi-launch kids coaster. Now, the news reports saying that Nigloland doesn't have the energy storage facilities to hold a larger scale LSM launch coaster. So whether that changes in the future, in the next few years, again, I'm not too sure. But again, we're just going to have to see with that. I mean, it does look, you know, quite likely that it could happen in the future. But then again, you know, you've got to think about these things. Now they're putting in a multi-launch for kids. Are they really going to improve their storage facilities just to house an even better one? And that'll make that one seem ununique. I mean, I know that one's for kids, but if they're gonna do another launch coaster with LSM launches, then maybe that would have to be like a large scale one, like for the thrill seekers or the family thrill seekers, to expand their storage facilities to allow that to happen. So again, I can see why they're going for the kids version, just because of that energy storage. Well, it seems to be that energy storage facility expansion problem, and the fact they haven't got a big enough energy storage facility to house a larger scale LSM launch coaster. So it's going to be interesting to see what Nigloland does with this. I mean, Nigloland's got an incredible coaster lineup, including the Alpina Blitz, which is of course the Mack Mega. I love the look of that coaster. It's like Blue Fire without a launch. It does look great. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens with this. It's interesting to see what theme, like if there's any like theming items going around with this, because apparently, with the name apparently being Hazelnut Express, I know it's got its own French name, like Nassetti, something like that, the Nassetti Express, something like that. But I pronounce it as Hazelnut Express because that's the English translation for it. So maybe, are we going to see some like jungle theming? Are we going to see some hazelnuts being scattered around? Is there going to be like some characters for the ride? Because it is a kids coaster after all. So with kids coasters, you look at Octonauts Roller Coaster Adventure over at the CBeebies Land at Alton Towers. You look at how that was done, and you look at how you know, they sort of did that, and you sort of think maybe they could you know, put a character sort of towards it, give it like a little bit of a backstory perhaps. I don't know, maybe some nice jungle theming would do nice. I know it's a kids coaster, but you still got to make it look nice. In terms of colour scheme, I would expect either green or light brownish track. Support wise, I'm not too sure. Maybe it would be the other colour, or maybe it would be a really light brown. I don't know, it depends if it goes for that jungle theme to back up the Hazelnut Express name. It depends really. I don't think it's going to be the red track that you saw on the usual image for what an ABC ride's multi-launch is usually like. If you want to have a look, I'm sure on the Coaster World forum, and I'm sure the Coaster Force forum has it as well, there's like an image on that story, and it's like the technical data for an ABC Rides multi-launch coaster. So if you go and check that out, that sort of fits the blueprint of what they could be looking for with the Wacky Worm site. I'm sure there's like a little bit of extra site towards the back of the Wacky Worm that they're using for this as well. It's not just the Wacky Worm site. So yeah, so it'd be interesting to see what happens with this. I mean, again, I'm just going to take it as a rumour, but it seems like they've got it all planned out. It seems like it's all true at the minute. But I'm going to take it as a rumour just in case it doesn't become true. You look at Bellewaerde with their family launch coaster plans, they've had to withdraw them. I'm sure I've heard stuff they're going to submit a new one after they sort something out with. I think it's something with the trees that was a problem with that one. So again, be interesting to see what happens when they submit a new plan for those at Bellewaerde. So that's why I'm taking this as just a rumour at the minute. But again, that's what Theme Park Newsroom is all about on this playlist. We look at confirmed news, but we also look at rumours and speculation, because that's the other side, along with the debating side of Theme Park Newsroom. That's why we split this playlist in, well, this playlist is like three sections. You got the confirmed news, the rumour mill, and then the debating topics. They're all part of Theme Park Newsroom, so it's nice to have a mix. So, you know, some of the, like these videos for example, if it doesn't become true, at least we can look back on them and thinking, oh, that's when they had that rumour that never came true. Are we going to see it again? Love it. So that's this video then from Nigloland. So unless there's no other topics being released today, I will see you guys tomorrow for the opening day of the Curse of the Witch show at York Dungeon. So excited for this. If you do see me at the attraction tomorrow, I will be in the 10 o'clock group. I'm trying to get there at least half an hour early, maybe even more, just to feel that atmosphere outside, you know, just to be there before. So if you do see me at the attraction, just to note, I am in the 10 o'clock group again. But if you do see me beforehand or after the attraction, don't be shy, come up to me, say hi, have a photo, be great. I'd love to meet you guys that are fans of Coaster Channel YouTube channel if you're down there on Saturday, which is tomorrow. So thank you very much for watching this YouTube video. Like I said, if there's no other topics or news being released today, then I'll see you guys tomorrow at York Dungeon. My name is Coaster Channel YouTube channel. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe and click the notification bell so you never miss a YouTube video. My name is Coaster Channel YouTube channel. Donkster born, but built for theme parks. Keep living the curse up, dudes, and I'll see you guys in the next video soon. Take care, have an awesome day, my friends.